Hey everybody, it's the Serving Sasquatch, and welcome back to Hat in Time, where last time we finished up... Oh, no, last time I think we... Yeah, last time we finished up Alpine Skyline by taking on the Purple Time Rift, not collecting all the storybooks, obviously, as it seems to be a trend with all the ones that we've done so far. We've only missed but one. And we kind of spent a little time running around there collecting some of the rift tokens and whatnot. Where this episode, I cannot hit that. I always miss. Where in this episode, we are going to turn in said rift tokens that we have collected. We did collect a couple others. There was like one or two in Deadbird Studios. There was a couple more around Alpine Skyline, and I recorded them, as I will show you now. Room from the mystifying time Mesa, or Mesa, whatever. There is a place with a bunch of buttons that you open up doors. Open up one door to close another door. Open up that one, getting through. Using your time hat to get through as quick as you can, you'll be able to get through the door by pressing that button. It will open up these middle doors. It's kind of like, you know, you press one, it turns two green and one yellow, and then you'll press it again, turns the other green one's yellow and this one whatever. But heading over this way, it will get you a time rift token. So that's how we get this one. Inside the old windmill, or the big windmill, right behind the gates, like right as soon as you get in, and you go through, you get to the first checkpoint. When you fall down, there's this ball. When you break it open, you will follow the pawns using the Dweller's Mask to get around there. You'll follow the pawns to get to the very end, and it will give you a rift token as well. This way. This way. How did the camera turn around? What? No, camera. Stop. And you get a rift token. I don't know why the camera messed up there. But following those will get you a rift token. About halfway up the big windmill, you'll head onto this house where these two rotating platforms are. You'll jump onto this house, jump onto these trees over here. Halfway up the big windmill, there will be these two spinning square platforms. You will jump back onto that building and dive jump onto that balloon, which will take you above those two spinning platforms onto this cross beam. Heading up this way, take you over to this house where you'll get a rift token. If I can grab it, that will get you this rift token over here. So that should be, well, what am I saying? That is everything. We have completed the Subcon Forest, we have completed Mafia Town, we have completed Alpine Skylines, and we have completed Deadbird Studio. We've gotten all the relics. We have gotten all the relic stands open and operational. We have gotten all the storybooks. We have gotten all the rift tokens that besides... Let's see, I know there's rift tokens and I think time rifts in the last mission and in the other two missions. But other than that, everything else is completed. So let's see how many rift tokens we got. We got 5, so we can actually do 1. Yes. Let's see if we can get that red one. Ooh, so close. Yeah, let's re-roll. No, we're gonna re-roll. Come on. Dang, I was way too close on that. Or I was way too far on that. My bad. Look at the Subcon Sci-Fi remix. Let's You know what? Actually, let me show y'all. You remember those band birds that came in whenever we first did this over here? When like we did the first like mission on here, we got them to join us on our spaceship.
Want to swap out some of the music you hear in the different chapters? Or want to hear us practice?
So we can swap music. Now we actually got records that we can swap out. So if we don't want this one on, we can turn it on and off. Or we can just have them play me a tune. Play me a tune.
Alright, check this out. Fresh out of the oven. It's a smooth drive kind of song. Perfect for the long roads.
Well, we'll find out. Or I will be the judge of that. I like it. Anyway, let's stop enough stalling for time. We are heading off to the finale. And we're catching the railroad up, or the way up, the elevator up. And we are here. The finale. Kind of anticlimactic music for this, but the finale. She's on this in a chair in a throne on atop a pile of hourglasses. Nice. Real nice. Yikes. Looks like she remodeled. Whoops. So, as always, yes, as you can see there is a couple of timepieces, or not timepieces, rift tokens and stuff here as well. See how far can I actually go down here? Oh, I guess not far at all. So why is it telling me to go down? Is there a place down here? No. Okay, I don't know why it's telling me to go down then. I don't like any of these numbers. $169.
I've been in hot kitchens before, but this is something else. I don't know how you're not breaking a sweat, but I'm really cooking. Maybe you can skip the queue and find out who's the head chef here, kid.
Well, we're not cooking because we got a ice hat, a nice hat.
Kid, I'm trying to keep.
Okay, and of course they don't say anything.
Oh, it's so hot out here. My liquid is almost boiling.
But it wouldn't go anywhere, so it wouldn't evaporate, right?
Boss will get us out of this. DJ Grooves is a star, you know.
Seems like we got a lot of people.
Nothing to deserve this. Mafia, relax and live on island time. It's 5 o'clock there, always.
Nice. Yeah, it looks like everyone's queuing up. There's someone. Yeah, I was gonna say there's someone to talk over here.
Look, kid, I gotta be frank. Of all the places I've been visiting, this is unquestionably the worst.
Yeah.
You've gotta go in there and show that girl who's boss, so that I can get back on the moon. The moon was much more fun than this.
It's probably a lot more cooler than this
I
too.
believe in you,
Ha.
kid.
But well, obviously, yeah.
Fellow alleged criminal. There are very many of us.
All right, what do you got to say, Snappy?
Kid, how's that soul of yours? Still rattling around in there?
Yes.
I'd love to know who thinks they're a big enough deal to judge me. So I've taken a few 100 souls. Big deal.
That's a lot of souls, man.
Us all a favor, kid. Go check out who thinks they're better than us and hit them. I don't usually advocate that kind of thing, but this is pretty authoritarian.
Ah, so he's giving us the right to beat the pulp out of someone. I didn't want to do that. Well, maybe that cooled some people off, but that's not what I wanted to do.
Together.
Serious, it's still telling me to go down that way. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is when we got some free
for
time.
Crimes. Allegedly. What alleged crime did you commit, fellow criminal? What legal term would you use to describe your crime?
Oh. Ah. Murder.
I see. So, this is the face of...
This is the face of murder. Yes. I probably spelled murder wrong, but hey. Who said I was a smart murderer?
I've never done a crime in my life.
Sure you haven't. Oh, hey.
You're here too, lass. What is this
You
place?
look really
I've
weird.
never broken a law in me life. Oh, whoever they are, I'm nae gonna be judged by some mustached, heartless, hood-wearing, statue-posing, castle-dwelling, ticket-giving picnic!
That's kind of a clue, as if you wouldn't already know who's in charge here. What does DJ Groove has to say? Well, we're gonna head down here real quick, cause yeah, see, we
What
gotta.
are we being judged for? All our movies were wholesome action flicks.
One of them was a murder. I mean, it was kind of wholesome at the end there, but
This is perplexing. Why have we birds
yeah,
been
zoom in on that
gathered
guy's
here?
face. Why don't we?
Do you know, fellow criminal?
Anyone else to talk to down here real quick before I run? Okay. Well, let's run. Too bad we can't talk to the dwellers. I don't know what you can really charge the dwellers for. They're kind of lost souls.
Good to see you, darling. Nice to know I'm not the only superstar waiting around this tawdry place. Slide on up past those doors and find out who's calling the shots, won't you?
Yes, and I just realized that your shoes are really tall. Aw. No, not the nomads. Not my fellow nomad friends. Or goat friends, I like to call them. So, can I go down this way now? Like, seriously, where is it telling me to go? No, I can't go down this way, and it sends us to the back. Alright, time to run all the way back up to the beginning.
Beat it, kid. I'm trying to cue.
I didn't even talk. No, I did talk to this one. Is there not a nomad I can talk to? I figured that would be
DJ Grooves is a star.
like a nomad around here somewhere so I can talk to one of them.
Smoke!
It's like you're able to talk to everyone else, an owl and everything else, but not a nomad. Weird. Yeah, see, there's conductor. Anyways, anywho, we're heading up this way now before we die, and luckily there's actually health here. Groovy. Alright, so now we got this over here. Oh, and we got flaming birds to deal with. Wait, how were you able to get in here? How were you able to get in here before us when you were like way back there? Oh, if I can get my time stop hat. Well, never mind. You just gotta be quick on the draw on this one. Alright, we got this.
My fellow criminals have not re-emerged from the lava.
That's kind of bad. Ouch. Ouch. And I'm dead. Groovy! Alright, I'll be back. Alright. Back up here, let's try not to actually get hit by the fire because it seems like we have enough time to get them all before we burn. And we got them all. What does that do? Absolutely nothing. I just had to go this way. Wait, what? Give me your ticket. My ticket is less than yours. Why are you telling me to give me your ticket? Or more than yours? Like you will literally be further in line if I give you mine. Weird. So we got this apple. Hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that, and I fell. Always gotta do that. They always gotta mess with me whenever I'm recording, and then I end up falling. Anyways, keep this dweller. Oops, throw it. Do not look up. And there's a rift token here. I still don't know what that rift token was at the bottom, outside there. And I can't believe I just jumped right in front of that. Like, walked into it. Those pipes kind of remind me of the pipes from the Mario. Like, the ones you go down. And I'm gonna die. I'll be back. Okay, we're further back. And, I re-listened to what that owl said. He said, give me your back of the line tickets. So he wants to be further back, not, you know, as close as he already is, which is reasonable. I guess if you don't want to mess with, you know, if you don't want to mess with Mustache Girl, then you want the ticket to be further back. Looks like we don't have anything in this area, so that's why. Okay, I just walked straight into that. Then why don't I? That's why he wants your ticket. So we got the dweller mask to get those there. So it looks like we got 2 ways to go. You go this way. This way has health, and it's fine. I've not committed murder. I don't know what you're talking about. And oh, it's double. You gotta jump in then. Okay. So using dweller mask to get up this way. Jumping on those cannonballs will get rid of them, as you saw. These fire spirits or fire sprites or spirits are having way too much fun on these little fire spitters. So yeah, you pretty much use every mask that like collect it, or every hat you collect it. That's one way of jumping over here. Because we used the Dweller's Mask already. We've used the Ice Hat earlier. And we used the Dweller Mask here. I like the music here. The music here is pretty much like the beginning of the song. Just kind of more turn evilish. I also like this. Instead of being green, it's like a reddish green. I mean, you still got to go through it. Instead of that purple, it's like a reddish, greenish purple. Really cool. Looks like we got an eyeball watching, and we got to kill these owls. Just homing attack them whenever they have a chance to stop. Whoa, that was a really good homing attack. I was able to fly upwards for it. So that gets rid of all the owls there. Switch to the sprint out, that way we can get there quicker. But we can't use it. You want to use your time stop hat here. Kind of slow it down a little bit and make it a little easier to get through there without them crushing you. And we got a cat just right there. We got a mafia man burning. We got the goat guys there. Fortunately, we were able to dodge him where he didn't hit us. Alright. Got these still worrying about. I could have sworn these started lowering, but I guess they didn't. And I missed the jump. And that's unfair. You cannot hit me whenever I'm loading back in. Hacks, I'd say. Hacks. Alright. Use the time stop hat to run across here. Squeaky. Squeaky. I like how he says stunt owl, like stunt man. But he's not a man, he's an owl, of course. Of course, a horse, of course. I actually don't know what that the actual saying is for that. Whoa. A horse is a horse, of course it is, or something like that. Yeah, I guess I can too. Whoops. Use that at the wrong time. That's also a dual way path. It doesn't matter which way you go. Switch over to the sprint hat. And it looks like we're at the end here. With time to spare.
Punch old man for like 2 days straight that one time.
Yeah, true.
Oh, wow. What a touching story. Just kidding. Bad guy, next! I said next!
We have 40 hourglasses that we lost. We have 30 something of them now. How did she get more hourglasses than us? Like, we have 39 hourglass. We had 40 in total. This looks like a lot more than 40.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me.
You've been kinda a selfish little pest, but you haven't actually stood in my way. You get to go on. You're a good guy, I guess. Go on! You get to live!
I'm already living, so you don't do anything.
Next!
I'm not leaving.
Excuse me!
Yes?
Don't you dare get anywhere near me. I don't think you quite understand who's in charge, little missy.
I don't believe you understand who's in charge as well. I think you just have an egotistic look on life, I guess.
You know, I was willing to forgive you. I once thought we were gonna be best buds.
Yeah, true.
But nope, you turned out to be rotten and selfish. Save the planet from bad guys. Psh, who needs that, am I right?
Well, it depends on how you judge who's good and what's bad. Who's good and who's bad, and what's good and what's bad.
Look at all I've done without you. I've restored justice. I am the justice. No more bad guys. Ever.
Judge, jury, and executioner, am I right?
I don't need you. This planet doesn't need you. Nobody will miss you, and nobody will care.
Well, then can I have my last timepiece so I can leave?
You are the bad guy, and I'll show you how this justice system deals with bad guys.
Uh-huh. Anyways, this is a really hard, like a hard matchup here. You can't even use any of your masks. You just gotta dodge. Or try to dodge as best you can. I didn't even have the right hat on. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. She's just throwing them. So, sorry, being a little, concentrating a little bit here. You can, that's what I was waiting for. When she does the, like moving around, like the instant transmission or so, you can use the time stop hat to actually hit her. Like when she slowly, when she finally stops with the instant transmission, you can use the time stop hat to hit her. This is gonna be gonna be a long mission or a long boss fight. Well, it is the end boss fight, so of course.
I didn't punch.
Yeah. Skip it.
Oh.
Skip.
Excuse me. Don't you dare.
Yeah. Skip.
You.
Skip. Time for that. Hit her with the instant. Oh, I got 2 hits on her. And you can do a homing attack on her whenever she does that, which is what I was trying to do. Just dodge those. Whenever she falls down, you can hit her then. I don't know how she has like instant transmission around now. They're there. She does that, and then you can hit her then. That was quicker.
She can get lost!
Yes.
Mustached girl is not welcome here. Mafia say get lost!
Yes.
That's right, get lost. No one wants you here. Isn't that right, big lad?
Ooh. The goat agrees.
Alternate reality stinks. Get lost!
Get lost! Ain't that right, gang?
Wow. They're in sync.
Get lost! Go away!
Go away. Be gone.
Yeah, get lost!
Get out of here. Leave this place.
What? But I'm fixing everything.
In your eyes, you are.
Guys, why can't you see that I'm doing this for all of us?
Because you have a warped perception of reality of what is good and bad, and you are becoming more of a dictator instead of an actual ruler who justifiably who justifies the cause of what happened, and you're just bad. The big goat. My favorite character. Well, my one of my favorite characters, the big goat.
Stand behind these people. They're crooks, criminals, and you're helping them.
Technically, the mafias are the only crooks and criminals. The other ones are just movie makers, goat people that live in the mountains by themselves, and owls. Well, one of them's also a murderer that takes souls, but
This ends now.
Oh, it's on. So now we gotta dodge all these falling timepieces. In darkness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now we're on this techno. Got her. Now she has a beam. Throwing these. This is from like the Snatcher's actual battle with the beam and the instant transmission. I like this battleground. The battle music is really good too. No. Ah, watch it. Ooh, stop. Come on. Hit her. Shoots the beam. You can hit her with the beam. It's a very slow beam. Ah, you really just gotta watch out for the lines there. There's a beam there, and I got hit by it there. Yep.
That kid can't even hit evil mustache
What?
girl.
What do you mean? I've been hitting her.
You got it, lad. Let's give her something she can jab at, that little red nuisance, so she'll get lost.
I've been hitting her.
Let's
mafia ball?
roll. Little girl, give us a shove right into that red lass's ugly mug.
Ooh, the mafia ball. Now we use the mafia ball to hit her. Ah. Sprint hat. That way we can hit her from afar now. Stop. So we got to use the mafia ball to hit her. Where's that? Right there. That way? Oh, nope. Too far. She's already gone. Using the sprint hat as I have not been using helps a lot. Now she got this shield on her. Oops, they want to do that. Whoops. I can't even hit her.
Let's sign a contract. Make this girl get lost once and for all. All right, let's go. I'll create, you'll throw.
Why are you rhyming? Rhyme in time. Oh, he's gonna throw the apples. That way we can get the apples and collect them. And if we hurry, we can throw it at her. But we missed. Waiting for another apple. It's a little too far from that. Breaks that. We can hit her then. Got a couple good hits on her actually. Alright. Got shockwaves to deal with. Which we were able to actually get the shield off of her. Transmission. We can get her to stop over here. Blow the shield up. Get a couple more hits on her. Hey, stop attacking them. Quit. Oh, luckily. I was gonna say luckily it was.
Mafia drop pawns. This gives Mafia an idea.
Yeah, drop heart pawns.
Little Hat Girl will help to turn back time. If Mafia explode, Little Hat Girl get useful pawns. Mafia has to explode to save world.
Wait, they're calling me Hat Girl. I'm Bow Child.
What?
Anyways.
Man is crazy. Hello, Mafia. No worry. If Little Girl succeed, Mafia come back when time rewinds. Now, punch me with all your might, fellow Mafia. No hesitation.
The Mafia guys are so kind.
Red Hooded Girl, get lost.
It's so nice.
That girl here, take these.
Those Mafia lads. So foolishly brave. But what's the point of living if I ain't got me train anyway? Alright, DJ Grooves. The two of us are gonna help this little hat lass. Get ready for a mean punch. And you aim for my face. That's me weak spot.
I guess they wanted to actually do this for a while now.
This angry red lass needs to get lost.
And you got the birds hitting each other. You got all the cats.
What is this? If everyone disappears but me, then I'd be all alone. Bad guys, stop it!
No, you're the bad guy. Get lost.
Yeah, what the jar with the eyes said.
We don't need a hero. Get lost.
Obviously you wouldn't, because then you would have someone to stop you from stealing souls.
Get lost.
And you're not even a real agent. But I agree.
My powers are disappearing?
Yes. So even if we get hit here, we'll always have health being thrown at us. Still, it's not a good idea to get hit, but even if you do, you'll have health being thrown at you, which is good for these little shockwave things, because I hate them. Again, time stop hat helps with this. Should have had this for a while ago, but sorry to ruin the moment, but the Fast Hatter badge will help on this one to actually speed up the process of your hat going faster. That way you can actually hit her faster. I have it equipped. Okay. Hit her with the instant transmission. I hate shockwaves. Hit her with that. Gonna be throwing the timepieces. Hit her. If you're up in the air whenever she's doing the instant transmission, I guess you can do a homing attack on her. That's it. She's done for. And all of them are in a nice little ball for us to have. You can still hit her, but there's really no point in it. I feel sad even hitting her after that battle. Let's collect our giant ball of timepieces. We got all that equals one timepiece. And we're back here. And the world is restored. Okay, we don't fly out this time. I'm a kind, benevolent soul, so even though she did turn the place into ruins, I will still help her. We'll lend her a little bit of timepieces, that way she can have to defeat the Mafia. I think we'll still be able to get home in time. Boop. All the timepieces are back in their rightful place. The clock's ticking again. Fully charged at 40. I think it's finally time we head home. Excuse me? What's going on? Oh no.
Don't leave us.
Hey, kiddo, let's make another contract.
Oh, don't you dare leave, lass!
Let's watch our movie, darling.
We never got to see our movies. I mean, even though I would love to stay, we actually got to get home. I love the giant broom that she has. We're finally able to head home. They're just floating. And that has been the Hat in Time with a little lag. Now we get to see kind of all the areas we go through and everything else. I really do like this game, and oh, we didn't, well, no, we got to see those Mafia guys, but yeah, I really do enjoy this game. It's a very charming, fun little game with a tremendous soundtrack, as I've mentioned multiple times. There's a guy on the rocket just standing there. We got Deadbird Studios, but there's JonTron as a bird. But no, I really do enjoy this. This game was really fun to play through. Which, I mean, we still got a couple other, you know, we still got the Arctic place, and then we still got the cat place, or the metro down there, and the the 2 little DLC, you know, missions to go through, which shouldn't take too long to get through those. But still, it's, you know, bring a little bit more fun into it, you know, so it's not fully done yet, but those are just kind of after, and they even do take place after the story, you know, but the giant skeleton, the fire sprites around the burning pitcher. I do like the Snatcher that you can see him where he's reading. Oh no. Porta potty, and then the Weeping Angel with Queen Vanessa. Then you have my favorite place, which is, or my, like, one of my favorite places. I really do like the Alpine Skylines and everything else like that. But for a first, you know, Let's Play on my YouTube channel and everything like that, I think this was, I don't know. I think this was a nice game to play through, you know. The giant bird. You got all the variation of the bird and even the big one. But yeah, I think this was a nice one to play through. It was, like I said, it's a nice little charming game, you know. There's nothing real too complicated about it. That's the one from the storybook. The oh, that's why he was walking around. In the Twilight Bell, we saw that one goat person walking around. It was because he was from the storybook. Sorry, I just made that connection. But no, I think it was, you know, it was nice. You got the... no spoilers for the next area. And there's seals and walrus and everything, so it's kind of consider these kind of a sneak peek at what is to come in the next couple episodes, next couple bonus episodes. But yeah, you got the conductor there with all his grandchildren. Got all the CAW agents, and his name's not Steve, but the guy with the photo. So you get the nomads there. But yeah, for a, you know, first playthrough of this, you know, first playthrough in the game or on my YouTube, I really do think it's a nice one. There's a lot to say about this game, but a lot of it is just kind of repeating. You know, it's a really charming game. It's a nice little story to it. Great soundtrack. You know, the controls are really good. It did kind of spike on lag here and there, but I think it's really good. It went smoothly really well, and there was a lot of times where it was real smooth that I thought something was going on about it. But yeah, the sneak peek of the other area kind of going through there. That's the metro area that we'll be heading through. Anything I would change? Yeah, I would probably go back and be a lot better at, you know, finding the tokens instead of randomly summoning across them. I did know where a lot of them were just from playing this game multiple times, but even then, still, I wish I was more prepared and jumping into this a lot more prepared and everything else about it. But I don't know, I still think I did a really good job on the first, you know, go around of this. Of course, I will be a lot better on the next playthrough, which I've been giving it some thought. I haven't really settled on a game for the next Let's playthrough, but it might be with one of my friends, it may not. It just depends on how he sees it. It's a game he hasn't played before, but I have, so be on the PlayStation instead of the Switch next time. But like that she has little dolls and plushies of all of them. And with that, say we call this an episode. Good night, everybody. This is the Surfing Sasquatch, signing off. Bye.